Very good. So big responsibility next year as a president.
And I would say this is a generational change that is happening. We've gone through those phases where to get the first surgery, to ask the doubts, to contact seniors, to get the first podium presentation. So what the idea of YOSI is again that, we've gone through that struggling phase. We don't want the next generation and the next generation to have that struggle again.
Hello and welcome to iConversation. In YOSICON 2026, we have upcoming president with us, Karan Bhatia. Let's hear from him what he has to say about many other things other than YOSICON. How is the Congress going for you?
The Congress is going great. This is our third annual event. The first edition took place in 2024 with about 220 delegates. The second edition in 25 had about 1200 delegates. And this year, in the first 2 days itself, we've crossed 1500 delegates. We're getting a good response. Everybody is happy. So, all going good.
Very good. So big responsibility next year as a president.
Yes, I take over tomorrow. And I would say this is a generational change that is happening. The first leadership of YOSI was in 2014 when it started under the guidance of the founding president, Dr. Sharad and the founding secretary, Dr. Arora. And after that, it was started off basically like a Facebook page guiding each other. And the birth of YOSI actually started in RP Center under the guidance of Dr. Sharad Verma and Dr. Rajesh Sinha. They were critical persons. And it was in Dr. Rajesh Sinha's office that it started off. So then it was active for 2-3 years. After then, it went, nobody was that much active. This, it's nostalgic also that the next generation, the second generation, took over in 2018. I was the joint secretary that time, and this is the very venue where it started.
Wow.
So it was in collaboration with the All India Ophthalmological Society and was known as the AIOS YOSI Forum.
YOSI Forum.
So we started with about 40 physical delegates in-house, and then about 50 odd had joined us from online, and then yearly we grew. So now that entire team of 2018, I'm the last horse, the lone horse remaining. Everybody is out. It's a new team that's going to come up. So like in cricket, there's after Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma, there's been a transition change. So this is what's going to happen to now. You're going to get new leadership, and that's good. You need new ideas to come forward. And kursi kisi ki nahi hai.
Yeah.
The idea is the continuity and the benefit to bios, that is the young ophthalmologists should continue.
I have seen YOSI has a different purpose program. The way it is designed is very beneficial for young ophthalmologists. It is not only academic which is focused, but their career is also involved. How you have thought through and what are the different programs which you are running?
See, it goes through us. We've gone through those phases where to get the first surgery, to ask the doubts, to contact seniors, to get the first podium presentation, at a conference was a big deal. So I would be extremely happy when my first talk took place in a DOS conference. This is 2018.
Okay.
And you'll be surprised that it was the last talk of the conference. There were 2 people in the audience, and the 2 was the panelists. I was giving a talk on iris claw lenses. But it was so grateful. I'm so grateful for Dr. M. Vanati madam who gave me this opportunity for the first time. And you see now. So what the idea of YOSI is again that, we've gone through that struggling phase. We don't want the next generation and the next generation to have that struggle again. There is so much talent in India, particularly if you say, it's not always the senior surgeons. Yes, seniority, experience is important, but they are very talented young surgeons as well. So coming back to your question, the idea was first we all started off with, what did we face as challenges? What were the challenges that we came up with? Be it medical practice, be it physical fitness, being balancing work and family, what challenges faced by women ophthalmologists. They have a pregnancy period, they go out, and so you're a married man, myself, man, we have kids. We understand, we see our wives and how much of a challenge that they have, gone through. So these things coming out, how you can tackle them. Then comes up the idea of how to get into residency. What do I expect? What is the fellowship institute that I should choose? Which mentor should I choose? What is right? So there was a one-on-one with 5 young ophthalmologists. There was a one-on-one career mentoring or a counseling session where they were asking me questions for 1 hour. And just 5 of them with me. And they were different mentors with different people. And what should I do? And you know, the questions that they asked me is, sir, I have done these many surgeries so far. This is my clinical experience. What should I do now? I want to do retina. Should I do cornea? Should I learn cataract or not? Should I go for a fellowship or not? This is the same questions that we went.
You had that.
So this is the idea with YOSI has gone. And now it is, you know, one person cannot do everything. You need a big team. Leader's job is only to delegate. So the team is there. We have 100, 200 people who are designing in different age groups. Some are in the late 30s, some are 30s, some are, you know, in the late 20s as well. So every not, I would say a decade, I would say every 5 years, there's a difference in thought process.
Thought process. Very well said.
So the ideas come up from them.
Yeah.
So Anujit Paul is one of the youngest life surgeons that you would have seen.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, he's doing excellent work. Very professional.
Filna is also very young, 34, 35, and this is about 32. And we got the opportunity to do live surgeries in Dr. Mohan Rajan Center. I did a DMAC surgery there. I'd done few live surgeries before, but the thing is, with that gave me a live corneal transplant, a challenging case, and then the live surgery stopped. But that's the idea, you know, give opportunities, think about others, ask them what they want, and create content for them.
Yeah,
by the use.
I love your passion. The way you people have thought to enable people who are young and seeing the same struggle which you have gone through, and trying to reduce their struggle and trying to reduce their learning period which they have is commendable. Other than ophthalmology, what are your interests?
Well, I'm a football fan. So I follow Liverpool Football Club.
Okay.
So there were times I used to watch matches at 11, starting at 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. I would never miss a single match.
Yeah.
So when I was in college as well, or when I was in school, my parents knew a Liverpool match is going on. He's not going to even talk to us for 2 hours. Now things have a little bit changed because I have kids. It's their sleeping time.
Before you go that,
yeah.
Who is the most famous player in this FIFA?
So, see, there are two little, you can't say, right now I would say Messi and Ronaldo.
Not the Holland, that the most famous player these days. Holland is the
Holland, yeah.
Holland, okay.
So, he's from Norway. And see, but there are legends, you know, there's Pele, there's Maradona. So, my favorite player of all time is Steven Gerrard. So, he was the midfielder, captain is one. Apart from this, I'm also into music. So, I play a couple of musical instruments. I play the violin. I play the ukulele, I play the harmonica,
wow.
I play a bit of the keyboard as well. So basically through the violin, I'm a jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades. So music, once you learn one instrument, you start taking interest.
Flute as well a bit.
Yeah, wonderful. All day. So your interest tells you that you are very creative. If you are not ophthalmologist, what you would have been?
I would have been a plastic surgeon. That was my second choice. But yeah, I would have loved to actually go into cricket. So I was in the district team, state team. I was my college's opening batsman also. But yeah, if IPL probably would have happened at that time, I just started.
Career would have.
So I don't know. You never know what's. But I think this is what I have seen my entire life. I'm a second generation ophthalmologist. So you know, my earliest or my youngest memory is in Nainital. My father was working in Nainital that time. And my youngest memory was that, you know, I'm walking downstairs and niche yahan OT tha. And there's a patient with maggots in the eye walking inside the operating theatre. I was, you know, in class 1.
In Sitapura?
No, this was Sitapur branch in Nainital.
I know Sitapura Hospital. I went to that branch. That's in post office or something.
Yes, that was the OPD. The OT was Upar. Yeah. So I'm talking about early 90s.
Yeah. I've been to when RJK Singh was there.
I know I do.
Some doctor who was earlier was in Haldwani and he was covering that.
No, I don't know. My father will know. I was too young for all.
Wonderful. So what is, question is very difficult for you. What is one regret which you have, which you could have done better in this conference?
So many things. So there's always a chance to learn. We did some things better than last time. Let's not go into the mistakes for now. What I would say is they're all noted down. So that, you know, you improve day by day. It's like as you are as a human being, as a clinician.
But as an observer, I can say that we have not noticed anything which has gone wrong. There are plenty of people enjoying, taking photographs, attending sessions. They're enjoying themselves.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much.
And what is the one, which specialty is your preferred work? cataract, refractive, glaucoma?
What I enjoy doing cornea the most.
Cornea.
So transplants, difficult cases, and I do enjoy also doing complex cataract surgeries. Everything is a routine. Something which is a challenge is something that excites.
So anything specific changes in the patient expectation these days once they go for cataract surgery, especially complex cataract surgery?
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody expects a 6x6. It's a demanding world. Patients think that, we were having a session on this, and Dr. Gangadhar Sundar from Singapore was talking about this. People think cataract surgery is an easy surgery. We've made it easy. But it takes years to learn, thousands of surgeries to get to that level. So if you should not, in the West, a neurosurgeon or a neurosurgery is perceived the same way as a cataract surgery.
Yeah.
India is different. अरे 10 मिनट का तो ऑपरेशन है, उसमें क्या लगना है? तो this patients need to get to know that it's not that easy. So patients need to
their expectation is right, but I think that it is also because some people are over promising. There is a lot of professional rivalry,
which is bad.
But otherwise every surgery has same risk as others.
Absolutely.
Cataract has the lowest risk, but still there can
Absolutely, anything can happen. God raised the E word that should not come out. The endophthalmitis is something we all of us have had it. So very rare, very, very rare. But if it happens, we should not criticize another doctor.
Yeah.
Call him up, do the appropriate treatment. The ultimate motive is to save the patient's eye.
One last question, sir. If you have to give one message to younger ophthalmologists who have yet not joined YOSI and want to and looking or waiting to join YOSI,
You're missing something. If you want your dreams to come true, then become a part of YOSI.
very good. Thank you very much for joining
so
today,
much.
Dr. Karan. And it was a pleasure talking to you. You were watching Eye Conversations at YOSI 2026. And today we had a pleasure of having our Vice President Karan, who is going to be our president from tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.